Yo, what's up? It's a slightly different, I'm trying new software tonight, so it might look different because I had to redo a bunch of things. But we're gonna play some modern. We're 1-0 in a league with Kiki-Moon. Then after that, I don't know what I'm gonna play yet. Still gonna decide. I guess we'll start a match. Wait for people to trickle in slowly. Ooh, we got a match. You trickled in slowly in college. Alright. Let's see if I can remember how to play this deck. Seems like not a good hand. Alright, keep. I'm gonna keep that. Just on the off chance it's good versus our opponent. Yeah, I know. I've changed it up. I decided I don't want that anymore. Nah, just changed my mind. Well, I definitely don't want a second Blood Moon as well. Breeding Pool. Do I leave up Spellsnare or do I play Search? I'm gonna play Search. Then next turn we'll find out. Alright. I guess it's a good thing I played Search. Presumably opponent has to take Blood Moon here. Other moons on the bottom of my deck. The Search plus Blood Moon combo, incredible. Agreed, it is incredible. I think I still know that. I don't really need that many lands. I'm gonna play around Spell Pierce. I'm not gonna fetch first because there's a chance. Well, I don't want either of those, but there was a chance that what I want changes based on what they do next turn. Okay, well, this is one of the reasons that I advocate for a bunch of Thoughtseizes. Dried Arbor. I bottomed both of the lands. Could hypothetically flip my search this turn, but do I even want to? I guess I do because that lets me use this fetch to set up a perfect Jace brainstorm. So I will. Just get Steam Vents. Yes, I'm undoing the scribe, but I think it's worth it. Don't need that yet. We can find them later. Yo, thanks for the sub, Scrib Jones. I think I'm actually gonna bounce this to keep them off playing their own Jace for now. Let's give some Jarvis claps to Scrib Jones, y'all. So that can take out my search if they want to. That's fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. I mean, I have a Jace versus their nothing currently, so things feel fine. Ooh, that was good. Does he sponsor my eyewear? Oh man. I'm gonna put these two back. Hello, Terabad MTG. Crack this for another basic. Interesting. I would not have expected that. My life is going well. Would not have expected a Bitter Blossom right there. It's different. I'll just brainstorm. Yikes. That's not ideal. I think was the most interesting thing that's happened to me in the last week. Don't know how to answer that, actually. Fairy Rogue. I'm gonna just start using... I'm gonna do this on myself and bottom the other Jace. So now, next turn I can brainstorm with Jace again. And probably the turn after I'll use the Jace plus again. Dryad Arbor's back. I might just kill it. I think I'm gonna kill it. No, not really. Like basically most of the lands in my deck are whatchamacallit, are red sources by this point. No, sometimes I have regrets, just not right now. I think, gee, am I supposed to wait? I think I'm supposed to wait one turn. Yes, most of the lands in my deck are mountains currently. That is true. I think I'm gonna brainstorm again. Just, well, that's not great. But however many you ask apparently is the answer. So I need to find the Exarch now, which I did mill with search, but I think at the time it was correct. If I do lose this game, it will be kind of saddening. Alright. Jace down. We're gonna need to draw an Exarch, I guess. So there's another land below this one Then we still have 4 ops, 2 Serum Visions, 4 Snap to dig through our deck. I think? I guess what happens if I just take it? I go to 14, then I'll take 5 next turn, go to 9. Don't think I'm supposed to bolt one yet. It will be very sad if we lose this one somehow. Field of Ruin. I'll run out the Kiki now. And attack with it, actually. Yeah, it's possible I was supposed to run out earlier. I think it's very close to mattering, actually. Like, very, very close to mattering. Because it also puts less of a clock on us as well. I think pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's all logic not for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So I go to 10. Yeah, if opponent was at 9, it was probably a mistake not to run out the Kiki-Jiki earlier to attack. Let's just untap and take a draw. Okay, let's fire off the opt. Guess I keep it and just fire it off again. Alright, nice. They can't really have too much that interacts with this. Hopefully they don't make me click through all of it. Alright, apparently they are going to. Whatever. I'll just do this very carefully. Whatever. If they want to make me do this, I will do it. This is the worst part of the deck, obviously. This is game 1. It's game 1, Dr. ARP 7. Nine, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Alright. Attack with all my exarchs. It didn't even take me 2 minutes, I think. Maybe it did? 7:15 to 7:16. So maybe just under 2 minutes. I'm gonna side in Karanos. I'm gonna take out Roast. It's not particularly good in the matchup. Do I want these cards? Probably not. think I do want the third Blood Moon even on the draw. I might just cut. It's true, they did a scoop before the attack. I think it was pretty clear I was not going to time out, though. Like, very clear. No, even the bolt. Well, it's their prerogative to make me play it out. I don't fault them for that. I'm going to take out a Jace on the draw. Because I think the tempo might matter. I'm going to keep. It's not the best hand, but it's fine. Sideboarding Jace's out is certainly legal in Modern. Thoughtseize or Inquisition? That might be more problematic this game. Move on top. Yikes. That's a lot of lands. I'm gonna fetch. What do I get? I'm gonna get an island still. Because it's very likely this Jace is not going to resolve. And I would rather get the full effect of the Scry. What? I don't know what's going on anymore. I really have no idea what's going on anymore. Yeah, I don't know why there are green cards in this deck. I'm really just baffled, actually. What's up, JW Hall? Actually, I'm gonna wait. Does Legacy not Modern? No, it's not really. Explore into turn 3 Jace, I guess. Don't really know what's going on. I'm trying to figure it out. Top, bottom. I'm gonna exarch the Water Grave. This game is like Yu-Gi-Oh! That's true. They want top, bottom. I'm gonna just look at their top card and probably stride to the bottom. This bottom. Yes, I am the Jarvisio. 2 Field of Ruins. I only have 1 mountain in my deck, so that could be slightly problematic, actually. Wonder if I was supposed to side on Anger of the Gods, but it's generally pretty poor versus Bitter Blossom, I think. Alright. Let's take them to Value Town. I don't auto-yield to Bitter Blossom. Does that make me a monster? Alright, come on, Kiki-Jiki. Come on. Alright, search for a mountain. They gave me a free shuffle for my Jace, which is kind of nice. Pass back. Okay, nice. It's not cube, it's actual modern. Okay, let's respond to that. I just want to see what's going to happen. Tap that. Alright, so now I don't care if they take the bolt. So I'll just let it go. I don't hate maple syrup. That's just a lie. It's fake news. Fake news. Alright, they took bolt. Interesting. I feel like that means something, but I don't know what it means. Alright, Jace will go to 1. Nice. Let's find some more cards. Don't think I need the Serum Visions, really. Actually, I might, I guess, later. That could be the case. Just put both ops on top. Place, play my land, play search, and see what happens. Do I attack with both? Let's see, it's worth... Actually, I do, I think. Yeah, I'll just attack. They can kill my Jace if they want. They're 3 bolts away from dying. 3 bolts away! 3 bolts or Kiki? It did not seem like a good card order. How would you have ordered them? That is a peculiar play. Yeah, maybe. I think they were supposed to, I feel like they were supposed to send 2 creatures on my Jace, though. Jace Opt seems a little bit better. I agree with that now. What's this? Okay. I don't care about that. Yeah, I think Steve was right. Um, Now my plan is to mill. So my initial plan was to leave up both um, sorry, thought process distracted. My initial thought was to leave up Logic Knot and Is It Charm, which is why I wasn't planning on casting any of the ops. But that may have been wrong. I'm going to do Serum Visions first. Do I want the shuffle effect for Jace? What's up, Vedex? Wow, my opponent must be professional if even you can't understand his or her plays. I think that's fine. I'm just planning to use the Delta to shuffle. Yeah, you never know, Steve, though. Never know. It's possible that even casting this Blood Moon was wrong, actually, considering they have 5 basics out, now that I think about it. Maybe I should have not done that. Courier Mersa? I don't really know. I think the Jace Blood Moon shell probably makes sense no matter what you do. Jace is the best life gain in Modern. It's true. Okay, Jace down. No, we can brainstorm into 2 bolts. Actually, I'm going to play Exarch first. Untap my island. I don't know about Thing in the Ice. That doesn't seem that exciting to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Doing 5. Just in case they, for some reason, have... I don't know. They could have something. I see. That was not really expected. So I have 3 bolts left in my deck still? I didn't take any out, right? Yeah, 3 bolts. 3 bolts or Kiki is lethal. Three bolts or Kiki. Or 2 bolts or Kiki, rather. The question is, how do I tap for this Jace? Do I tap 4 islands? tap you. Yeah, I was thinking about it. I don't think it's that clear cut because I have Logic Knot. That's not good. Yeah, I think I'm gonna tap you because then. Okay. Um. These two can go, I think. I think they are going to block. We're gonna need to draw something good though. I guess we're drawing sort of live. Depends on how many things they send at Jace. What is this? Oh, this makes sense. Okay. Okay. Why is one token coming at me still when they have an Emrakul out? This is so confusing. Alright, we need to draw very well right here. That was frustrating. Okay. Well, I guess we got killed. Because I have a bolt for the Emrakul. I think I'm going to side in negate now. I'm just not going to try to Blood Moon them, I think. I think that makes me worse off. Bring that back in. Do I want an Anger? Do I want one Blood Moon? I guess I'll even one Blood Moon. That was unexpected. Wasn't really expecting Polymorph. I don't know how much money. Really don't know. Hates control, I agree with that. I think we should be favored in this matchup, but I didn't play perfectly that game. The Steve's point is that if I Blood Moon, they can't fetch Dried Arbor with a fetch land. I think that's his point. Actually, I should just let them resolve that before I play my Opt. Bitter Blossom has been pretty annoying, though, which is kind of frustrating. Right. They have to fetch the Dried Arbor out before doing their thing. Do I want to keep that? I feel like no is the answer because I don't even have an island lined up. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can bait them into just getting spell snaring their blossom. I think I basically have to spell snare whatever's played here regardless, but I hope this doesn't come back to haunt me, but they only have 2 basics right now. My deck has more basics than theirs, I think. Uh, Mr. Woe, JT, I don't know. It's hard to tell, I think. Soon it'll be time to run out Kiki-Jiki again to start attacking them with it. Which will be funny. Alright. They have Emrakul and Search in the same deck. That's kind of different. I guess I also have Search and Bloodmoon in the same deck, which is kind of funny. Kiki-Jiki Goblin Chariot. Yeah, it's like Ronin Houndmaster. 5 mana, 2/2 haste. Not a terribly good rate. Just looking for some islands, then some Jaces. That's fine too, though. Search for Polymorph and Protean stuff. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I think I'm gonna wait for another blue source before I do anything. I'm gonna mill that. Yeah, I could do that. It seems overly aggressive. The guy showed us Murderous Cut. If you remember that in game 1. So I don't terribly want to like turbo for no reason. I might just loot actually this turn. I think I'm gonna loot. I should have looted with their Sound Visions on the stack actually, I think, in that case. Yeah, it's a cool play. I think it's unnecessarily dangerous, though. What do I discard? Probably this. I'll discard the Delta. I think the Delta is pretty bad. It's possible I'm not supposed to discard the Bolt. I'm going to discard that, though. No. I'm going to just use this as a scry engine to find islands, hopefully. I think discarding land Bolt is better than discarding Jace. Where are my basic islands? I have so many. Oh, that. No. Yeesh. Alright, I'm gonna at least threaten the combo kill and not tap out for Serum Visions again. There's a bunch of islands in my deck, I think. Alright. You can remand this if you want. Whoops, I want this one popped out. Where are my islands? Come on. Some number of islands. I have so many. Like, I have 9 islands in my deck. What's this logic knot? Okay. Man, I wish I had a Spirit Guide right there. I did not side any islands out. Okay, that's acceptable, actually. Do I tap out for it? Yeah, I'm going to. Oh, and good luck. Nice. I can also... yeah, I'm going to mill that. Nope. I can sort of try to stack for Keranos as well. One, two, three, four. Can we? Oh, I guess we can. All right. They'll run out of remands at some point, right? Okay, no longer care about that, really. No. No. I'm not tapping out again. Because I think we can play around the polymorph with Snapcaster in hand. I don't think opponent has Dismember in their deck if I had to guess. Interesting. So they're going to Serum Visions, I guess. I'm gonna respond, target Bolt. Yes, people are watching TV in the house. I guess I can wait, see what happens with the Serum Visions. I just wanted the snap to resolve. This turn, I think I'm going to flip. That's fine. I think I'm going to use Azcanta to flip into a Mana Source, play Kiki the snap, and kill my opponent. So, like that. Upkeep, use. Island is good too, I think, though. Yes. Do we have enough for that instead? I guess we probably do. Okay, nice. Yeah, if they have Snapcaster and Emrakul in their deck, I don't really know what's going on anymore. Keranos Beatdown unlocked. Devotion for the Robin. Something like that. Jarvis clap. Yep. I have one Keranos in the sideboard of this straight blue-red deck. It is not in my main deck. I don't think you want to start it in the main deck. You cannot use that as Cantel land ability with Blood Moon in play. Blood Moon removes the ability by turning it into a mountain. Starfall. It's a pretty good hand. Anyways, happy Thursday. I'm gonna play lots of Modern, or at least enough Modern until I get tired. Opponent mulliganed. I think I'm just gonna fetch Steam Vents and play Serum Visions. Do I want the land? Probably not. I think I want the sap though. Alright, if my opponent's playing basic out, I'm gonna just run the Azcanta out. Merfolk, eh? Okay. This is probably not a good matchup for Blood Moon for what it's worth. I probably want that. The bot tells. Yeah, we know they're double queuing. It's true, Steve. We do know. Starting speed is on Spire Bluff. I'm gonna opt in response just to see. I think that's fine. I just want more red sources. I think the bot might actually be wrong about that. I think I care about that seize because it goes after a red source. Don't want to spend a turn looking for that. This is a Modern league. Hmm. That one go, I suppose. I want to be able to Snapcaster Logic Knot on something relevant. Hmm. It's kind of problematic, actually. I'll still go for it because it forces this Curse Catcher pop. So I'm basically removing a creature. It's just a worse creature. We need to find some bolts ASAP. Otherwise I'm going to take a bunch of damage. And probably die. Yes, I don't want that one in this matchup. Okay, nice. Do I legend rule my searches? Probably not. Alright, I'll force them to have a lord to attack. But if they have a lord, obviously I'm not going to block. Kiki Snap might be sick, yes. It involves me drawing an untapped land here, though. It's possible I should have just attacked. I don't know, maybe that was a mistake. Okay, good. I want them to draw nothing but Aether Vows by this point in the game. What do we see off search? Island. That's the wrong land because it's not a red source. So I guess I have to... Actually, maybe I just do it anyways because it lets me Serum Visions. Yeah, probably supposed to do it anyways. I mean, I don't get to block, so if they have two lords, I lose. But if they have two lords anyways, I die. So I think I'm supposed to just main phase it and look for Deceiver Exarch. Okay, like that. Alright, let's just hope we're not dead this turn. Cole 9, I don't think I'm going to go to Massachusetts. I could buy a ticket in the middle of next week if I am so inclined, but I really doubt I'm going to go. Hope I'm not dead. Okay, Master. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. Yes, winning the game is better than snap blasting their dudes. That is true. They may not even attack with this Lord, actually. That's cute. They can untap my Kiki, or they can untap that. No! That's bad. Oh, I wonder if that kills me, actually. I think that kills me. It sucks. That really sucks. Like, my top card is Deceiver Exarch. I think I have to mill it now to try to stay alive. It really sucks. Alright, well, we have a plan. It's just not a very good one anymore. Oops. I'm gonna go to my end step and do it. There's no reason to use Kiki on opponent's turn. Like, I can't think of any anyways. This just plays around more if I do it main phase. Or, not main phase. Also, now I can Spell Snare a Lord if they decide to cast it, which they won't ever, but, you know. Okay. Ooh, that's bad. Because I am Wilson from Home Improvement, clearly. What should I do? Probably gonna lose, though. I don't have any Anger of the Gods in my main deck, and even still, that's protection from red. This game has gone south. Don't want that one. Don't think there's... Alright. Very well. We have been killed. Basically, the Harbinger of the Tides killed me. Which kind of sucked. This is a bad matchup for Blood Moon. Not thrilled about drawing both searches here. Alright, let's side some of those in. I'm gonna shave... I think the deck's at least reasonable. I don't know, like, if it's insane. I'm gonna... Merfolk. I feel like I should say shave one Jace. One Logic Knot. And I don't know what else. Maybe another Logic Knot. Well, I mill it for Exarch, then what? Then what do I do? I draw with Exarch, then what? I guess I unhappily keep. This is not a great hand, but... Yeah, but my question is, what do I do then? That would require me to mill the... Yep, that's what I was afraid of. That kind of sucks for me, honestly. Well, do you think Cryptic is better than Jace the Mind Sculptor? Because there's a limit on how many 4-drops you can play in your deck. I ran into that problem with fairies as well. You can't play like 9,000 4s and expect to win a match of Modern. Nah, I think we want that one. I'll take 2. Well, the guy who's played this deck has won a fair amount with it, so I don't want to make any changes until it's proven to be flawed in some aspect. I don't like to make changes without at least trying what the originator has done. Tap that one. Let's see what we got with the search. I'm just gonna mill that. Okay, it's kind of good for me actually. Yeah. I mean, so far you haven't actually given a great reason not to play 4 Jace. You're just saying that you wouldn't. I don't think that's terribly helpful. Whoops. I want to kill the Aetherbot. Rejury? Nice. It's a Kira. I don't think that's good anymore. That's problematic. Wonder what they're thinking about now. You gave me a reason after I said that, which I appreciate. Okay, so we draw a red source, our opponent dies. Come on, red source. That'll do, pig. That'll do. It's okay. Not... You can't always be perfect. I'm gonna take out the last logic knot in the draw. Probably for a Dispel. So I can try to assemble protection for my creature. Take your time, indeed. I believe I'm supposed to unhappily keep. Oh, crap. I thought that was Spire Bluff Canal. Actually, I was supposed to mulligan this hand. Whoops. Yeah, I was supposed to mulligan this hand. Oh, that's kind of good, I guess. Just say go. Chris Catcher wailing in agony that he cannot catch Kiki. That is true. Kill that one. Curses, he says, yeah. Yeah, I think I was not supposed to keep this hand if I had realized that that was a thingamabob. That was just horrendous, actually. I'm going to Serum Visions here because I really need to hit a land. Those are both good. Planning on just cycling the opt almost no matter what. Draw the anger the two creatures away, then be in pretty good shape. Nice. Alright, we'll get steam vents. Just need to make sure we don't run out of red sources. I've basically drawn perfectly this game for what it's worth. Not supposed to keep that hand, and I drew very, very, very well. I'm gonna just snap the Serum Visions, I think. $10,000 IQ keep. Well, I thought it was a Spire Bluff Canal, which makes the hand significantly better, I think. But if it Sulfur Falls, that hand is basically unkeepable, I think. Nice. I think we have won the game probably, but I'm not gonna call it until they're actually dead. Yo, thanks for the follow, Kill Sai1. We'll go with Sai1. Alright, I'm gonna just ship because it forces a Lord for them to attack. Otherwise I can just block. Or I can just tap their land EOT. Is it charm their removal spell? And things are looking pretty good. I think I'm just gonna kill the Merfolk though. So here, I'm gonna just dictate the tempo of the game. Just attack for 3. They can't really do much. I want to just play around Dismembered. Rushing is just basically worthless here. Nice. Just snap bolt their guy. Or snap a braid actually is slightly better. Now we jam Kiki. Kooky Juki. Mirror Breaker. Nice. Alright. 3-0 so far. It's looking good. Appreciate everyone coming to hang out on this Thursday night. And then there's a list on the side, also you can click on the SD. Alright, nice. Are we going to do it? Are we really going to break my losing streak in a big way? I mean, I hope so, but... I haven't tried that deck yet. Haven't had enough time to... How are they 6-1? That doesn't make any sense. I think MTG bot is drunk. Well, this hand is unkeepable. This hand is fine. Only fine, though. I think Shoal is probably not great, if I had to guess. I'm going to keep on top, because it's more likely they're a deck that Bolt's good against than not. If it happens to be bad, I can just opt it to the bottom. This looks like the mono white DNT style deck, which means Bolt is good. I didn't want to use my opt because I knew just cycling the opt for a card is not great. I wonder what their record actually is, because 6-1 is weird. Yeah, Pact of Negation turned out to be awful in the Twin deck, mostly because it only protected you on your turn. Shows people desperate to prove the meta's old Jace. Yeah, something like that, I guess. So, I want to fetch another red source to play around Ghost Quarter, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Even though it costs me 2 life, I think just having all of the red sources that I'll need for the rest of the game is a better idea. Yeah, I don't think the meta is all Jace. Well, Serum Visions first. Bottom, top. I think now I might just cycle the opt. Because they're a Thalia deck. Now I know this for sure. So basically casting your spells when you can versus a deck that has taxing effects, I believe is correct. I think if you want to play Shoal, you should not really play more than one because the card disadvantage adds up pretty quickly. Alright, Flicker Wisp. Okay. We'll top. I don't think I'm going to play the Jace this turn because it's just vulnerable to any 2-power creature off the Aether Vial. Remand doesn't seem like it's great. It seems like you actually want to permanently answer something, given that your deck is sort of built to control slash a lot of the games you end up just being a control deck, I think, is the answer. Okay, that's not Thalia, which means I can just wait on the Snap Bolt. Actually, I shouldn't wait. The reason to not wait is if they have another Flicker Wisp, things get really ugly pretty quickly. Ironically, I think Blood Moon is actually pretty good versus our opponent. I didn't need to main phase it. I just needed to do it before the Vial went up to 3, or they got their 4th land for Resto Angel. Might be getting tech edged here, I guess. Or not, apparently. It's fine as well. Cycle opt. Oh, that's a nice one. Interesting. I don't understand this. I think I'm gonna just Jace plus on myself. Because I know what I need. I don't know what the opponent necessarily needs. Don't think I need a third Jace the Mind Sculptor. Master Drift. That's basically my reasoning. I don't know what's going on anymore. Oh, nothing out of the vial? Well, that's good for me. So, cards that could mess me up. Oh, that's a Resto Angel. It might be bad for me. Second Aether Vial, not so much. I think I'm just going to try to grind really hard now. The Jace on top, I think. So I can tap down the Resto. I feel like this is very likely to be a Restoration Angel. Okay. They have one card in hand. Watch them violin like Kiki-Jiki. That would be astounding. That would be incredible, actually. Are there other reasons to have Vial on 5? Can anyone think of a, like, 5-drop that's commonly played? I can't think of really any. Why is the Vial on 5? Someone tell me, please. Smasher? I guess it could be Smasher. Misclick? Misclick seems a little bit more likely. I'm just gonna kill that. Fair enough. Same order. I'll just tap it down on upkeep, so... Well, actually, I guess if they actually have Smasher, I would rather tap down the Smasher. So, do that. Maybe it's going to... What? Ooh, Sun Titan, maybe? Hokori costs 4. So, they're already past Hokori range. Hokori's 2 white. That's fair, Master Jareth. I think it's Sun Titan. That's my guess. I'm just gonna keep brainstorming. Jeez. Alright, now we can play this tap land. They're going for the Progenitus. Nice. If I get Sun Titan, so be it. Okay. Does that actually do anything? Oh, they can block with their 2/2. Duh. So it does do something. It's at 7 now? They might just have it auto-yielded to yes. No, Titan would beat us probably, unless if I drew Kiki-Jiki very quickly. And just take my free value. I have another Jace on top of my deck. They're just going up the elevator. Yeah, I mean, I think the Tim is correct. I just don't... Ooh, Elishnorn would be gas. Elishnorn would be good beats. Bottom that. Fucker Wisp. Ooh, it's kind of bad for me, actually. Alright, I guess I got. Alright, hope to draw Kiki soon. Spell snares are very bad looking. Come on, Kiki. Kiki Jiki. Alright. No. Rats. Come back, Jaces. Come on, come back. I think opponent just auto-yielded to always yes that. Oh no, it's on 8. So it must be red chroma then, right? Interesting. Interesting. It's looking bad now. It was looking good before, but now it's looking very bad. Well, that one can go away. Scornful Egotist is not legal in Modern. Yes, just imagine if one of my 4 Jaces was a Cryptic. There's no way to know which one it would be. All my Jaces have the same art. Resto? Besto? Alright, so I've died as long as they don't do something stupid. No, I think it's red Achroma. Achroma Angel of Fury. Because it's 5 red, red, red. Imagine if one of the Jaces was a twin. Yeah, that is more accurate. Yo, thanks for following JMO. It's also possible I could have just Fate Sealed my opponent out of this game, which I didn't really consider, but possibly should have. I think that was probably the mistake. Alright. Alright, Keranos is good. Don't think this card is good. Search also seems kind of bad, but so are the Spell Snares. So is Logic not, actually. Because I would rather have Snare because it's cheaper. Well, even one search. Right, that was my theory. Take your time. That's why I didn't do it. I just thought I could find a Kiki before. 10 Ebury, 55 I have not. Oh, even one Logic not. Not having to play counters is pretty great in Modern, to be honest. In some ways. Don't think it's like 100% free. Alright, I'm gonna keep. I'm gonna fetch for Steam Vents and Serum Visions. Pia and Kieran could be good. Like I said, I didn't change anything from the list I got. I don't like changing it before trying it out first. Alright, thanks to all 150 of you hanging out tonight. Alright, let's get a Steam Vents. Basically, I'm getting Steam Vents to play around all of their like land destruction too, which is super annoying. Do I want another snap? Probably not. I do want the island though. Reprint 4 spike in modern. I don't know about that. Plains Aether Vial. A staple of Legacy. The most staple of Legacy. That's a good point, Turbo Durdle. Manatite does exist, and basically none of the blue-white control decks play it because those decks are designed to go long, and Manatite is terrible to draw late. I think it would be different if they had like compulsive research or thirst for knowledge or something to discard the Manatite too, but they don't. Alright. I'm kind of rooting for anything I can spell snare. Dang it. Can't spell snare them. Ooh, that's a bad draw. I'm going to snap Serum Visions. Just finding my 4th land is so important. Really hope I don't get Lean and Arbored plus Ghost Quartered next turn. Would really suck. It would really, really suck, actually. I think I just want both. The reason to keep the land is to play around Thalia at some point. Draven Inspector? Predicting. Yeah. Yeah. MVP Draven Inspector. This card was great. I will block. You don't believe me, but I said it. I will block. Okay. Ooh, Thalia? Thalia? Come on. Kind of excited. Why did they main phase that? Okay. That was sort of bizarro. I guess thanks. That was sort of baffling. If it wasn't Thalia, I don't think you should main phase that. That was very confusing. Yes, if Draven Inspected were printed in an unplayable limited format, it would cost 9,000 mana. Oh, click? Yeah. Yow. That makes sense. They could be afraid of click. I mean, it worked out very well for us. Are they gonna hold priority and kill my other one as well? Yeah, they are. Oh well. Let's draw a bunch of lands, I guess. Don't really have a better choice. I'm gonna set a stop in my own step to see what pops out of the Aether Vial. Okay. I call them like I see them, Aaron. I'm kind of hoping they just run the Blade Splicer in. Man, so many tech edges. Okay, nice. I'm going to actually untap my Spire Bluff Canal. The reason I do this is to play around Flicker Wisp, targeting the Blade Splicer. Like, this forces the action, essentially. It was going to be hard to actually force that out while using my mana efficiently if I didn't do that. So, that's sort of a reasonable exchange for me. Are they pathing? No, Mind Sensor. Mind Sensor would be awful. No, that was Sigrist. Sigrist is a maniac. I'm gonna Fate Seal myself. I'm gonna leave that on top. There should be a little SD button over the layout, or you can type exclamation point deck list grow guru. Gonna just leave the Exarch back to try to block. Hope I don't get screwed. Yes, Sigrist is much better than you are. I would not qualify his tastes as being exquisite, though. Alright, let's draw some cards. Yikes, those are not the cards I want. Don't think I want this Logic Knot anymore. So, Logic Knot back. Jace on top, because I'm probably going to want that. Serum Visions first. Comes going to play tapped. I have... definitely have to bottom the knot. The question is Canal good enough? I have 2 Sulfur Falls in my deck that I'm looking for. I'm going to leave the Canal on top. That might be a little bit too conservative, but at least it forces them to edge that. This game's getting hard. Getting really hard. Maybe their hand isn't great, but I don't know. These tech edges have been really annoying, actually. Rest in peace, Jace. Rest in peace. Yeah, Jace Boy has taken one for the team. Alright. We're gonna leave that on top. But we basically have to use our mana here and hope to draw something good. Alright. I don't want the second Exarch, but I think I do want the land because this land's gonna get blown up. I'm gonna bolt their Flickerwisp during their upkeep. No, because I wanted to spell snare a 2-drop if they had one. Add a Stonebone. I don't know. I mean, we're in pretty terrible shape. Okay, good. They didn't have a second Flickerwisp, which is better for us, I think is the way to put it. I kind of think the way our deck is built, this is probably not a great matchup. I think I just have to use my Jace as a terrible brainstorm, but, you know, that happens. There's no more fetchable red sources in our deck. Like 2 Steam Vents and Mountain is it. I mean, I have to take it to just fetch away the dead cards. Hikori seems very slow. And it's not really good versus other aggro decks, I think. Ooh, Resto Angel? We're getting completely destroyed. Thanks for the follow, HRash0. This is not going well. We're basically dead. Interesting. Don't know what would possess you to put that in your deck. We need a miracle, but there are no miracles in our deck. That's attacking me. That's attacking me. That's not attacking me. I'll block one of the ones that's attacking me. Yo, thanks for our follow, Corded. Yeah, very sad that this has no red source to fetch. Again, the original build was like this. I think there are things I would change, but you cannot... Well, Wisher, I was thinking that too. I would play Basic Mountain in that deck. I'm so stupid. I missed the best play possible. Vote a red, play Exarch, untap your mountain, fetch for island, play Anger. I can't believe I missed that. So I have to tap that. I block 2. Instead I die? Alright, very well. I just missed that play. That was horrendous. Alright. No, you aren't. But that's okay. That mistake was awful. truly horrendous. I'm in a lot better shape if I do that. I mean, I think I'm still gonna lose, but... Well, I have 0 engineer explosives in my deck, so... that's not the worry. Alright, round 5 with blue-red Kiki-Moon to finish off this league. Don't know what I'll play after this. Kind of feeling like rolling some dice. Tron, eh? Hope it's Tron. Looks like a keep to me. That appears to be an island. That's not Tron. I'm gonna leave up Snare. Just because of an imposing search. That looks like Escape Shift deck to me. Alright. Don't want that one. Looks like I want that one though. Will spell snare almost anything. Okay, nice. So the reason not to jam Blood Moon here is Remand. 3 Kikis, 4 Deceiver Exarch. I'm gonna just let them try to cast something first. And then try to force my Blood Moon through. Again, you can type exclamation point deck list. Alright. Well, you should have played Coco during Eldrazi Winter. I actually played Eldrazi during Eldrazi Winter. I don't understand why you're being a hater, Aaron. That's just weird. Gonna tap down the island. Absent Company literally won that Grand Prix. So, like, you just look kind of stupid by saying that. Okay. Alright. It's fine. Let's run out some 5-mana 2/2s to attack with. Is that what happened, Well-Wisher? I don't remember that part. I do remember that Ralph won the Grand Prix, though. I'm not going to run out another one. That one was safe to run out because I had a second one. We'll just play some Draw Go now, though. Can't wait to lose to, I don't know, some ludicrous stuff. Also, it's easier to cast Kiki when you have Blood Moon out than it is to cast Cryptic, for what it's worth. Okay, nice. I'm going to start Fate Sealing them. Nope, you can draw that one. The old Blood Moon Jace 1-2 punch. Problem is, I don't know precisely what's in their deck, but certain cards are going to be good no matter what. Like, Disdainful Stroke, Is It Charm's fine, Spell Snare is fine, Watching Knot is good, Blood Moon is good. I just have 2 Dispels in my deck. Yeah, we'll start like that. It's pretty hard to tell because we don't know their exact configuration. Needs more Cascade buffs? But why? That just turns into a mountain too. Gonna crack that for an island probably. Huh. Can't spell snare that one. Okay, nice. That was a good draw. I was assuming Secure Tri-Boulder. Yeah, no. I can nix it. I could also cast... Well, no longer Mana Weak, but... You should stop typing Pack for Memphis. Probably. Good for you to stop in Well Wisher, though. Alright, I'm gonna crack and then play my Sulphur Falls. That's fine. That is definitely fine. Another search. I think I'm gonna Exarch plus untap my land, cast Opt. Let's see what happens here. I don't want that. Great. Not going great. Really needed a land there, I think. I don't think running out the Blood Moons is particularly good. Oh, Soothing Jarvis smoking some fools. Doing my best. Doing my best. Might not happen in this game, frankly, but... Come on, land! I'm gonna just discard something. I think I'm gonna discard the search. It's gonna be pretty terrible this game. Snapcaster opt. Assume we shouldn't click on that. Some mod take care of that, please. Okay, got me at the remand. Thank you, whoever did it. Pretty sure that's not a link that you want to click on. Like, ever. Alright, I think we just have to risk it. If they have it, they have it. Here, I'm going to actually lead with Blood Moon first. Then next turn, play the Exarch. Interesting. Possible I should have left up Island instead, actually. Maybe they just don't have anything good in their hand. Yeah, I should have left up an Island. That was pretty horrendous. I don't think they have anything good in their hand, though. I'm gonna just keep ramming Blood Moons in. And just attack with my terrible creatures. I should have left up Island. Yeah, I said that. I guess the one I said it was slower. I'm just gonna play out all of the Blood Moons before playing anything else. This is a fun game of Modern. Fun and interactive. My opponent appears to be having a lot of fun and interacting a lot. Okay, I think their hand is garbage. I think it's safe now. If they have one bolt, good beats. Okay, I don't think they have anything. Oh, they could have the bolt right here, I guess. Oh, okay. I guess I kind of got. Alright, next turn I'll play Jace. Okay, well, we're gonna Fate Seal them out now. Yay! Alright, a nice quick 4-1. Felt pretty good. Alright, we're going to... Well, I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick, but I think we're going to play some with the Mimi deck. Be right back real quick. Oh, it's all good in the bathroom? Alright, I should rename this and put the modern tag on it real quick. Export. Putting it up on Stream Decker real quick so you all have easy access to it. What's up, Calculoso? Not much, just playing some Modern before I have to go to bed. Alright, let's see. Did it get inputted? Gas? That is gas? Everyone is gas? Certain things give me gas? Alright. Alright, let's get some games in with this deck. The first time I saw this deck was Ruben playing it at the Team Open SCG Baltimore, and I just wrote it off as a deck that Ruben likes and isn't great, but that might have been a little bit hasty. We went 4-1 hates control. This looks like a keep to me. Don't want that one. I can go cycle, cycle, play hall one. Ooh, humans? We're getting humaned? Humans. Oh, that may end poorly. Cycle. Cycle. Do I need a second black source? I think I'm supposed to play Burning Inquiry, though. Do I want a second black source? There is maybe. No idea if this is correct. There's no way I guarantee a Hall one because I had a 3 out of 7 chance of discarding it to my discard 3. Mana Confluence. So my opponent has Company in their deck? Or what's the reason for Mana Confluence? Like, I think there's enough rainbow lands for this documents. What is going on? Okay, I no longer know. I could have done that too, yeah. I wish I had discarded these. I think the answer is Bash. Play an Angler, Delving 6, play a Tap Twin. Oh, they Blood Braid in the yard? Good call. I don't know what's going on there. Is it humans? Okay. Well, I mean, I guess that's good to know. It seems like a weird list to play. Alright. I'm fine trading for 2 of their creatures. They want to do that. Also, if they tap the Mana Confluence for a point of damage, all my broadcasts have haste, which is kind of nice. This is some sort of... I can't even tell you what's going on here. Lucky Charms? So does it play one of each charm, legal and modern? Otherwise, why is it called Lucky Charms? Jeskai Charm and K Command. Interesting. Well, yeah, but I want to know why it's called Lucky Charms. Apparently it plays Simian Spirit Guide. What happens if I play Flamewake Phoenix? Trevor 269. I do. Occasionally. How do they block? They probably block that. I'm gonna play Flamewake Phoenix second main to block with. Silly rabbit tricks are for kids. So the reason I did this is next turn I can attack with it if I chump block by returning it because it has Ferocious. And I can also play the Bloodghast to have haste. So I think just playing this as a blocker is much better. Alright, nice. I assume these are good. I've been told on the draw in a post-board game that these are not actually that good by a few people. Yo, thanks for following, Trevor. I'm gonna also cut the brutalities, side in pushes. I guess I'll leave in 1 inquiry. Blood Moon seems kind of bad on the draw versus Thalia deck, frankly, but... Has anyone played this deck a lot? Like, I feel like the answer is no. I think I'm not going to bother with Blood Moon, especially on the draw. Maybe on the play I'll bring it in. But they also have 8 mana creatures, right? Like Noble Hierarch and birds. Yeah, I don't think I want Moon. That's my gut, but... Okay, I'm going to mulligan this hand. Honestly, I don't think I'm going to have Moon on the play either. I think I'm just going to try to Burning Inquiry go as fast as possible. So yeah, too long didn't read version. Not going to side in Moon this matchup, I think. I think keep James has haste and flying. Don't forget must attack as well. Fetch 1, 2, 3. Turns on Fatal Push. No, probably still supposed to bottom. That's not good enough. I think I'm just gonna push the birds and say go. I think more so than ever, especially versus that deck, you should bolt the birds. And the reason not to cycle is if I'm going to bolt the birds and I cycle into a hollow one, it's just like awkward. Okay, that's fine. I think I'm just gonna play Adept and say go. That might be a little too passive, but I think I just want to get in some damage with the Adept. I don't have the Thingamabob lined up for sure. Rather the... Interesting. The hollow one lined up, so... Alright. Okay, well, there's one. So I can play both. Oh. Always attacking with my 3/2 menace there. And we can certainly load up on some damage next turn. Yeah, well, okay. That's exactly how I think you should feel. I hope this is not a Maelstrom Pulse. Okay, that's fine. Geist plus Urborg is not what I was expecting. I'm not going to attack with my guy. That can just be blocked. Gonna fetch for a mountain. Play my 5/5. Adept on defense, yes. I don't think there's a real reason to attack with the Adept. Next turn, because of the Urborg, I can cast my Bloodghast and attack with it. All sorts of memes happening over here. Wow, where's my opponent going? That was fun. It's really fun to win games with this deck where you don't Mulligan Oblivion and your deck functions. We did have an interesting decision of what to do on turn 1, but I believe killing the thing is correct. Oh, this hand looks pretty good. Trade Harbor check. Come on, too soon, man, too soon. I think I'm going to just dump. Yeah, it's more than just an accelerator in his deck. I agree. I'm going to dump the swamp, I think. So if I draw a hollow one off of this, I can cast it. So I'm going to cycle. Well, it's hard to slam Inquiry on turn 1 when it wasn't in my hand to begin with. Alright, good beats. Probably should have discarded Stomping Ground. It's possible. I think the red mana is more relevant in this deck. The games I watched with this deck, they basically always had red mana necessary. Basic Mountain. This could be a bunch of things. Rift Bolt. Okay, we're against a burn strategy, which is basically just a complete race. I think I'm going to play my land untapped. Yeah, we'll just Inquiry twice, I think. Or not. So made them discard Rift Bolt, Boar's Charm, Tarn. Well, we're gonna have to find a creature pretty soon. Spirit Guide? In which deck? There's no Spirit Guides in my deck, if that's what you're asking. Interesting. It's not going well. I'm gonna fetch the mountain. There's 2 basic mountains in my deck. Play Goblin War. Come on, let me fetch. Let me fetch. Let me fetch. Let me fetch. Alright, there we go. Gas. I'm going to deploy Tassiger this turn. Do I have lethal next turn? 4, 8. It's pretty close. Three Phoenixes. Could be dead, which would suck. You know, good beats if I'm dead, but that's the way the cookie crumbles. It has that look about it. Really has that look about it. Nice. Alright. That was mildly unfortunate. Think Street Wraith can go. That is my read. I'll leave in I'll bring in a single Lavamancer. We're still mostly optimized for speed. Did I actually fetch for Blood Crypt? No, but I kept a Shockland instead of the Swamp, but I used red mana basically every turn of the game, In the next turn, I was going to want another red source, so I think keeping the red sources was correct. We sure got lit up real good. Sure got lit up real good. Come on, burn opponent. I just want to finish this league. Yeah, it ended up working out for opponent. But I think that's why they fetched red sources so aggressively in the Pro Tour as well, King Mufasa. This hand is unkeepable. This hand looks good to me, actually. Nice. $50 card in real life. Ooh, Copperon Gorge. So do they have Nakato in their deck? They might. I'm gonna fetch Mountain Inquiry, I think. Yeah, I mean, I don't actually know the correct answer, but that's what I observed in coverage. Wow, this deck is real dumb. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do I need looting? Nah, I don't need looting. Turn 2, no big deal, 11 power. Your turn. No big deal. Yeah, this is okay. Eidolon? 3-0. Yeah, they 3'd me real good. I hope they play Rest in Peace this turn. I think that would encapsulate so much of what's going on here. Alright, let's just mill 3 cards essentially. Yep. Saw that coming. Dang, this is the wrong place for that card. Well. Alright, take 8 damage. A target's command. Basically, I think this should be a good matchup for this deck, but it depends on how fast your draw is. Oh my god, thanks for the raid, Join Ribs. Appreciate it, bro. We're playing some Black-Red Hall one. Ooh, how do I sequence this? Do I... Oh, I just Faithless Footing because that deterministically kills them. Discard that. Caw-caw! All the birds! Yeah, it was deterministically 10 damage on board. Alright. Joe, this deck, I think is borderline broken. It probably is broken, actually. Do I want to change anything? We're sort of optimized for speed. These claps are for you, Joe. I love you, buddy. Love you, Joe Ribs. Yeah, I think this deck is probably broken. I don't want Street Wraith in my deck versus the Lava Spike deck. Ooh, that hand is quite bad. Hand is very bad. This hand's fine. Don't think I need another rule spell. This card is one of the best cards in the matchup, even if we're not going fast. I think I'm just gonna play Adept on turn 1. Did I bottom a bolt? I bottom a bolt, right? Yo, thanks for following, Libel Intel. Thank you, Libel Intel. I appreciate it a lot. Joe and I go very far back. I think he is the superior wizard. Alright, so next turn if they play an Eidolon, we get to trade all of our stuff for their stuff. Yeah, exactly. Good value with the Adept. If they bolt the Adept, I am super happy about that. Like... Alright, well, they didn't. Another Rift Bolt? I think I'm just gonna Goblin Lore then. I think I have to get a Blood Crypt. Oh, I messed up. Turn 1 I should have fetched with the Foothills. Oh well. That was bad. I messed up. I was supposed to fetch with Foothills so I could get Swamp. So I basically took 2 damage for no reason. I hope that doesn't cost me. I don't think it will, considering they're stuck on 1 land, but it's certainly a punt. Hashtag punt counter. Uh-oh. I messed up! Dang it! Don't... Ah! I was supposed to escalate this, drain them, and discard this, and look at their hand. Alright, well, I'm still gonna do it. I was supposed to discard the Bloodghast first. I meant to, and then I just clicked. But that's real bad. Okay, so somehow that not being in play is good for me, but I could have learned that first. Guess I take a bolt. Two, three, four. That was an atrocious play though. Man, I wish I had done that right. They have Spike Blood. So we just have to hope they don't draw. Also, if we were at +2 life, man, I really hope that doesn't cost us. So I don't even want to put this creature in play, because then we were deterministically dead. So I'm going to cycle Hollow One. Actually, I guess I attack to see if this gets pathed. Because if it gets pathed, I probably have to play a little bit differently. What's exiled? Is a bolt exiled? No. I can cycle into a bolt to win the game. Oh! Oh! OMG! Alright, I'm gonna do it during either my end step or their upkeep. Play bad, get rewarded. Yes, I agree. That is precisely what happened here. Oh, woo! Yo, thanks for following Bert Sloan. Oh, good times. This deck is great. I'm medium, the deck is great. This hand actually looks good to me. The reason being I guess it depends on what they do. Oh, this matchup. Okay, so your Burning Inquiries are really terrible in this matchup. Besides that, I don't know what's actually supposed to happen. I don't know. I really don't know. I haven't thought about it. Thanks for the follow, Xandar. Tack-a-Punch? Ooh, maybe this is a mirror. I don't even know what the heck happens in this mirror. Bridgevine, I guess. Okay, interesting. All these are interesting things. I really have no idea what is supposed to happen in this mirror. Ooh, AOD, welcome back, buddy. I haven't seen you in forever. Let's see. Guess I cycle first. How good is that Lavamancer gonna be? Yeah, play around Bushwhacker. Let's see. What is supposed to happen? I might double escalate. I'm gonna double escalate. I think that's correct. Or 3 modes, rather. Kill that. Drain them. I'm gonna... Whoops. I'm gonna discard the lands. I don't think I need them. Bushwhacker Devil. Okay. Those are good to know about. Yeah, I don't want to cast Inquiry. Vexing Devil. Five, 5-2. So it's gonna attack for 5. All right, they're dead. They're dead on my turn. I figured it out. I'm gonna just block Hollow One, take 7, go to 4, bolt them, Inquiry. Yeah, they probably have Burning Tree Emissary in that deck. Bolt you. Kill you. What a great game. I think I'm going to probably Leyline them. Leyline them, Big Game Hunter. Take out some brutalities, actually. What else can I take out? Maybe I just take out my inquiries. I don't know what's supposed to happen. Alright. Maybe I take out 2 inquiry, 3 inquiry for 3 bolts. Ooh, maybe I want Grudge for their Hollow Ones, actually. Actually, that seems better. Right? I'll leave in 2 bolts and 0 inquiries. Alright. I don't know what's supposed to happen. Grudge is medium? Okay, well, I think since it's yard active, it might be... Do I keep? Actually, I'm probably supposed to keep. This hand's pretty good. Besides no leyline. That's less ideal. Nah, Phoenix is good. Like, you can't cut Phoenix from your deck, I think, in any matchup. Okay, let's Mimi some. I think I'm just going to play the Hollow One and not risk discarding it. It's +1/+0, not +1/+1. Yeah, I put Flamboyant Adept into enough bad draft decks to know what it does. Ooh, we're gonna just get very, very quickly killed this game, I think. Oh, I don't see a way out of this. I think I have to trade. Hope to discard Big Game Hunter to Goblin War. Okay, nice. Where did it go? That wasn't, I think, a particularly good Big Game Hunter for me. These Lavamancers are actually... Maybe I should have just sided all my Lavamancers in. Am I taking 1,000 damage from a Bushwhacker? Opponent also has Leyline? What a fresh meme. Yeah, I thought he would have saved the lore for next turn. But, again, I'm not the boss of my opponent. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is pretty stupid. I agree with you, Aaron. Interesting. That's the block I can make, so I'll make it. Do I want to take 1 damage? Probably. I think I'm supposed to have all my Lavamancers in. Oh, that makes sense. Alright, not gonna fetch now. Feels like I'm mostly dead this game. Yo, thanks for follow NES MTG. I think the Lavamancers just kill me. Nope, this is a game where I've lost. I just have all my Lavamancers in. I'm gonna take Grudge out. I guess I'm supposed to have all my bolts in by the same token. Maybe Street Wraith sucks. Yeah, Street Wraith seems not great. I'll have... two Inquiry in. Shave... I'll just cut the Big Game Hunters. I want to go faster. Alright, I'm going to hope I don't get leylined. This hand's pretty good if I don't get leylined. Nice, no leyline. I'm going to lead with Lavamancer. I think turn 1 Inquiry is wrong, unless if you have the Hollow 1 in your hand. Interesting that opponent left-hand Street Wraith. I don't know what's going on. Maybe I don't understand how this deck works. Nice. I'm gonna Lava Man his fellow. Nah, I don't think I want to play the fetch. Actually, maybe I did. Maybe you're right. It worked out, but that could have been wrong. 2 flame blades, eh? Okay, so I think I'm just going to attack, play Adept. Actually, do I lore? No, I think I just Adept and play my land. Basically, I just want to use a Goblin Lore as +3/+0. Yeah, it's Dredge in lieu of, well... Nice! 3-0 with the Mimi deck so far! Woo! What's up, Tyler? Woo! We're hollow oneing some people. Flaming Cheetos. No, that's me going woohoo. Alright, keep. Sounds great. I think I'm learning this deck. Ooh. I don't know how this matchup goes. Well, probably poorly when they have a start like that. So Hollow One is a 5-mana 4/4. When you discard a card, you can... It costs 2 less to cast. Holy moly, I'm so dead. This was insane. Feels like I'm dead. I'm... Let's see. Yeah, just super dead. Oh man. Hold on, let's work it out. Because I didn't draw like this guy did. And also, Affinity's pretty bad versus blue white. I'm gonna cycle first. I wonder if there's any way I can get out of this one. I don't think there is, but it seems quite bad for me. I should have played Misty Reinforce in my Affinity list? What the heck does that even mean? Oh, I can't even get Swamp, so I have to get Blood Crypt. Pretty sure I'm dead next turn. Turn 2, 4/5, 5/2, 2/1, not good enough. Welcome to Modern. Pretty sure I'm dead. Didn't do the math. pretty sure I'm super, super, super dead. By the way, blocking the Ravager doesn't do anything, so you always have to block a different creature. Alright, nice. I guess these come in. I think post-board this gets a little bit worse for some, so I'm going to cut them all. And I'll side out a Street Wraith. I don't think Affinity really kills on turn 2 very often. This looks like a keep. Boom, 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 boom. Opponent, mold, scryed on the top. I mean, the turn 2 literally means you have Mox Opal on turn 1, right? I guess you could get very lucky. That's not ideal. Alright, next turn. That one has to die. Huh, that's bad for me. Jeez. Because I'm going to get blown out. I do not think Mox Opal is particularly healthy for Modern, if that's your question. I think I've died. Good beats. Opponent drew one... Probably one of their one of or two of. I'm basically reduced to not doing very much and getting killed by this master. It's going to be a very quick killing. Very, very quick. Thanks for a follow, Chisel Tizzle. That's how you pronounce it. Well, I guess I can push that in now. Death by 1,000 cuts. Spoken by someone who likes take their time. So Lantern and Affinity Crazy Eddie or Ironworks? Could be Ironworks. Definitely could be Ironworks. Alright. Huh. Humans is okay, I guess. Man, are we gonna win off the back of these Flame Blade Adepts? It's getting pretty close. So if I draw Faithless Looting, I can kill him? Darn. Okay, well, I think I'm drawing no outs now. Actually, eluding would still kill them. Alright, so good beats. LOL! That's a nice rest in peace you got over there, buddy. That's a really nice rest in peace you got over there. uh, uh, Look, his hand wasn't even bad. Oh man, do I keep this hand? It looks like a mulligan. This looks like a keep. Oh, that was that was I don't even know. Turn on rest in peace? Oh, turn on plating, that's pretty good too. In some ways I think that's scarier than a turn on rest in peace actually. Look, my graveyard deck literally beat a rest in peace that was cast on like turn 2. What? Come on! Why do I have to play hard mode every game? That's gonna be a lot harder to beat this game. This is kind of horseshit. Don't think we can get out of this one. While they're banning Opal, they should ban Rest in Peace. Probably not. Right. I don't think I can get out of this one, considering they have a turn 4 kill. So if I play Phoenix to block, they have... Alright, so I have to go to my second main and play Phoenix block. So I have to block those and that. So I can get in for 2. Well, turn 1 plating is not average. I agree that turn 4 kills out of Affinity, if they're uninterrupted, is reasonable. So I have to block like this. Oh, I still die. Ah, good beats. I forgot I had to fetch. Well, got turned forward by Affinity. Good beats. Well, we did our best. We had a kill through a Rest in Peace as a graveyard deck. All right, round 5. I kind of think this deck is great. This hand is great. Ooh, this matchup is really not good. Ban Slippery Bogle, IMO. Hmm. Okay. Those two probably. Yeah, those two. Play Tassiger. Or I could cycle. Play Angler actually. Because that's better. Well, I kind of want to keep that looting, right? I'm going to keep the looting. Attack for 5. Hope we don't get coroneted. Because that's almost the only card that... You can't block. It has Menace, buddy. Opponent cannot block. No! Coronet! We've lost. We've actually just lost on the spot. Disappointing. I was hoping to end on another 4-1, but this matchup is really bad. Yes, I remember when that was ridiculously expensive. I also remember when I can't attack with any of my creatures, except for that one. You only beat this deck if they don't draw Coronet. Or Lifelink, or I suppose. Okay, we are done with that. Or something like that. I mean, what happened there was bad for us. That's for sure. Our cards are mostly ineffective. I think I'm going to actually side in Blood Moon. Just to try Demise. Basically, we need a really good draw in for them to have a poor one. Welcome to Modern sometimes. Okay, nice. Hope this is good enough somehow. Probably won't be. I think I'm going to just discard my lands. Oh, whoops. I was supposed to keep a land and discard Tasker, I think. That's so awkward. I should have... Nope, that was a punt. Hashtag punt. Ugh. Now I'm getting tired. Yep. Okay. That was definitely a very, very, very bad play. But hopefully it won't matter. Because they don't have something good right here. Come on! Blood Moon wouldn't have done anything either. That's insane. Wow, that's why this matchup sucks so much, eh? Alright. Yo, thanks for the raid. We're about to die, very sadly. Go D Gristleton. Oh man, that's a nice emote. No, we've lost to the Bogle wearing lots of auras. It's a great time for a raid, but I'm about to log off. Oh, come on. Alright. Alright. Okay! We get the picture! Alright, we started 3-0, then ended 3-2. But I think that deck is really strong. Yeah, we got moderned, but we moderned 3 people first. 4-1 with Master Transmuter? That sounds like gas. We just finished a league with Black Red Hollow 1, 3-2. What were our matchups again? Played against... Oh, we won the Mirror round 3 versus Vengevine version of Black. Red-green. Oh, this was weird 5-color... whatever deck. I don't even know how to put it. Yo, thanks for the follow, Ohiri. So 5-color nonsense. I don't think I'm going to play Vintage tonight. Yeah, this deck was baffling. I don't know what was going on here. The old post-combat Flame Wake. We killed an affinity opponent. Okay, let's go back to the most ridiculous game that was played tonight. How do I get out? All right, let's go to the game where I defeated Rest in Peace. Like a fast Rest in Peace. I think this was the best game of the night. This was literally the best game of the night. I just want to replay it for people who are just coming in. Okay, look, we're in pretty bad shape. I didn't draw a land. Overseer. Rest in peace. Okay, I kill his Overseer, obviously. Attack for 1. Master of Ethereum. Can't attack because it only has Menace. Take a buttload of damage. Revolt push on the Master. So we're not dead. We're taking poison. Now you're going to see the power of Flame Blade Adept. Because most of our deck doesn't do very much with that Rest in Peace in play. Yeah, so note, opponent had 2 Ornithopters back to double block one of these, and we cast Goblin Lore, discarding 3 cards, cast Faithless Looting, discarding 2 more. Both of them were 6-power creatures. That was the best game of the night. Like, our opponent's hand was really busted. They had Mox Opal, too. But yeah, that was my favorite game of the night. Really, that just capped it off very well. Let's see. Let's see who's still streaming. Alright. You know, I think... Who should we raid? I'm feeling an Emma. So I can go to sleep. That's the plan. Been playing a bunch. Decks were great. But it's time for me to go to sleep.